life has a rhythm. I took his advice and listened, and then I started living.
Hi, this is Tamarah Essie, and I am in season. I am Tamarah Essie. I am a vocalist, soul singer. Soul inspiration is what I call it. From Gary, Indiana, but here in Dallas, Texas. And I sing, I act. My vocal training, vocal production, theater, film. So whatever it is that I need to do to get the word out, that's what I do. Right now, I'm working on a project that I'm about to release come this year, 2012, a single entitled For My Sisters. And just continuing to move and working in vocal training again and theater, teaching theater to children, doing a lot of different things. It's going to be a single, and it's the title of the single is For My Sisters. It's going to also have the visuals, the videos, and things that you can see what it is that we're speaking and saying. But it's going to be released in mid-June, July of 2012.
Can you just tell us why do you do what you do?
Well, first, God gave me a gift to sing, to write. But the reason behind the gift is because my life has been through so many tosses and turns, so many downs and outs, and all to come back in. And the reason that I do music is because I know the state of this world and our young people, the things that they're seeing, the things that they're hearing is shaping and forming them. And it's going to have to be another shaping and forming that's going on. So the reason why I do music is, one, that God called me to do that. He called me to go out to a generation that can hear and be awakened by a real word and a manifestation of who He is coming through a man, a human being on this earth, that it can happen. And our young people, they have so much potential and so much life in them, but they just don't have direction and know how to bring it out. And they don't understand that you can be who you are and let God develop you in who you are, and you never have to change unless you're changing in Him. But you okay who you are, and you don't have to be what you see, because most of what they're seeing is not good. So this is why I would say never compromise who you are, never compromise integrity for anything. Always keep pushing. There's going to be a lot of obstacles when you're trying to do things that are decent, when you're trying to do things that can grow something instead of just, the mediocre and what you're already seeing when you're kind of going against the grain. But be encouraged that God created everything different. Every flower is different. Every tree is different. So every human being should be different, and be okay with who you are. Never stop until you receive what it is that you have dreamed and envisioned to go out and get, because it's out there for you. If you can dream it, you can have it. And if there's anything that I can ever do to help, that is what I'm here for. And you can reach me at tamarahessie.com, and that's TAMARAHESI.com. And my heart and my soul, everything about me is to reach our young people, because that's our generation, that they're soldiers. Those are the ones that are carrying us into the next era of this, this world, and the things that are shaping and forming them are important, that they understand that you just don't stop, never stop. You can find my works at ReverbNation.com. You can also find Reverb Nation through my official website, and that's Tamarah Essie. That's www.tamarahesi.com. You can also go on iTunes, and if you search Tamarah Essie, you'll find the first album that I released entitled Soul Deep, and that's SOUL Deep. You can find that on iTunes as well.
It's the sound of the rain, the sound of the rain against my window pane. I've come to this conclusion, this was only an illusion. Oh, the sound of the rain against my window pane. I've come to this conclusion, this was only an illusion. So pull back the shade over my eyes and decided to look outside. And oh, to my surprise, there was a sun up in the sky. See, in the midst of such confusion, this was only an illusion. 'Cause instead of winning, I thought that I was losing from the sound in the rain. The sound of the rain against my window pane. I've come to this conclusion, this was only an illusion. Oh, now I know that you mean me well, baby. It's all love and respect. But if you say you love me one more time and my feelings you reject, there's some moves I'm gonna have to make. Let's put the love to the test. Ooh, let's check the evolution. Let's check the evolution. It's time for revolution. Stop the pollution. But pay attention what you do. These are not oxymorons I speak. Cause these words that I say relate. Come on, work your life, create. Come on and make for you a better day. The sound of the rain, where there's confusion and lack of faith. Look, see clear again, elude deception from the pain. The sound of the rain against my window pane. I've come to this conclusion. This was only an illusion. Oh, the sound of the rain against my window pane. I've come to this conclusion. This was only an illusion. Now some say majority rules, but I'm not to be led the wrong way. Oh, I've learned by living my life, you need to watch as well as pray. Oh, see if it's wrong in my eye. Now who can make it right in my life? Oh, by trusting in the one who created me. You know he gives me the desires of my heart. Oh, and understanding is key, and wisdom, knowledge was a light from the start. So even when your days seem hard, you gotta know it's deception from the sound in the rain. Oh, against my window pane. See, I've come to this conclusion. This was only an illusion. The sound of the rain against my window pane. I've come to this conclusion. This was only an illusion. Believe half of what you see, and none of what you hear. Fear false evidence appearing real.